If they, as in Pakistan, will go further, we will not stop. We will go till the very end, and that's the unequivocal message from New Delhi on Thursday, according to the government's top security official who has been closely associated with Operation Sindoor. Now, this came on the day the Ministry of Defence said that Indian Armed Forces had neutralised air defence radars and systems at a number of locations in Pakistan, including Lahore, as a retaliation to Pakistan's attempts to escalate. Now, speaking to the Indian Express, the official said there was nothing absolute in the current military standoff between India and Pakistan, and that India's responses would depend on whether and how quickly Pakistan climbed the escalatory ladder. We are prepared for the best, but we are also ready for whatever happens, the top official said. The top official reiterated that India had picked 9 precise targets and hit only terror infrastructure, including camps of Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, and could immediately provide visual and video proof of the damage inflicted. This also demonstrated a quantum jump both in India's strike and surveillance capabilities. We have shown how precisely we picked our targets, including several in Pak-occupied Kashmir, and not missed a single target. Also, we did not hit a single extra target during the entire operation, the top official said. Indian Armed Forces began a counter-offensive on Thursday night after Pakistani drones and missiles attempted to hit Indian military facilities in cities along the western and northern frontiers. Blackouts were imposed in over 15 cities from Srinagar to Chandigarh to Bhuj. The Pakistani attack, which focused specially on military installations in Jammu, Pathankot and Udhampur, came hours after India said it had targeted air defence radars and systems at a number of locations in Pakistan and neutralised an air defence system in Lahore. Now, late on Thursday, the Ministry of Defence said that there were no casualties or material losses and the threat was neutralised using kinetic and non-kinetic means. Now, for your information, kinetic options refer to use of missiles and other weapon systems, and non-kinetic to measures like jammers and anti-drone nets. Official sources said Pakistani drone attacks were reported at multiple locations along the western borders, and the Indian Armed Forces had managed to effectively engage them. Sources said 8 missiles from Pakistan were directed at Satwari, Sambhai, Arispura and Arnia, and all were intercepted by air defence units. There was a complete blackout in Jammu in the evening, and people saw what appeared to be drones and missiles being intercepted. Loud explosions were heard, residents heard sirens blaring, and the Jammu airport appeared to be a target. Simultaneously, reports of heavy artillery fire from the Pakistan side came in from several border districts in Jammu, such as Akhnur, Rajouri and Poonch. In Srinagar, the airport was put on high alert and the defence system readied. A little before 10 p.m, the city also witnessed a blackout. Meanwhile, blackouts were also imposed and sirens were heard in several districts of Punjab and Rajasthan. In Punjab, instructions were issued in Amritsar, Jalandhar, Gurdaspur, Taran-Taran, Hoshiarpur, Pathankot, Firozpur, Fazilka and Chandigarh. A blackout was ordered in Mohali and neighbouring Panchkula. A blackout was also imposed in most parts of Kutch district in Gujarat. This is developing stories, so stay tuned with the Indian Express.